Green Man! 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 Holy YouTube video, Green Man!
Hey folks, it's me again, the Grey Man. I'm here to do an entry for Pages, Films and Plastics Road to 200 subscribers giveaway contest. Yeah, it's not available to people outside the mainland USA, I believe. I think USA and Canada it's available. I'm in the UK, but I'm going to do an entry anyway because PFP, as I call him, always supports my channel. He's always in chat, he's always leaving comments, he's always very positive, and he's a great bloke. He makes some cool videos himself, all in silence. In fact, I should have done this in silence actually. I did think about doing a silent, and but it's like, no, I've got too much of a big mouth to do a silent one, and also my handwriting is nowhere near as good as PFP's. I don't know, I'm not sure what his real name is. I really am bad at remembering people's real names. I just go by the channel name, it's just easier for me to remember. Right, he's got, first off, let's do the first part. He wants you to come up with some bodyguards. So you've got to have two bodyguards, one of them from DC, one of them from Marvel. Now, the bodyguards I chose, I was going to have Invisible Woman from Marvel, but Metarog had her, and I was like, oh, okay, never mind. What can I do? Because I like the idea of the force field. Force fields are always handy. And I actually want to run a little bit out there. I've kind of got a mix. I've got brains and I've got brawn. And the brains that I have is Brainiac 5 from the Legion of Superheroes. He will provide me with a force field belt. He will give me a Legion flight ring. He has access to time machines. So we'll have a little time bubble. If anything goes down, run in the time bubble. Hey, we're in last Tuesday and no one can get us. Or we've gone into, I don't know, 2517 AD or something like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And he's brainy. He can invent stuff. If we need any stuff invented, you know, he can invent a handheld weapon detecting device. Some kind of body language reading device that you can, you know, maybe even a mental scanner that picks up negative vibes from people. And yeah, and I'll have my force field belt. Boom, force field. Bullets bounce off, fists bounce off. I'm safe. I'm just sitting again. Smoking an imaginary cigarette because I don't actually smoke. But you know, them pimp thing. Oh, I'm a pimp. Sunglasses, pimp. But I wouldn't do that. But anyway, so I'm protected. I got to fly away. Woo! I'd stick close to the ground though because I really hate heights. So yeah, I'd fly away at a low level, like a little fat bumblebee. Anyway. Yeah, and force field, and he can invent loads of stuff for me that I might need, and we can also go on little time trips every now and again, just for fun. Look, dinosaurs! Woohoo! That kind of thing. He is the brains from the DC part of the thing, and the brawn, Juggernaut! He's brawn. He is brawn. He is pure brawn. You know, he can put his hand out and stop any, you know, massive paw that he's got and stop any bullets before. Well, I'm quickly putting on my blinking force field belt. Yeah. Also, I think Brainiac will probably invent a device that if anything's coming towards me at velocity, it will block it. You know, it'll probably give me a stab-proof vest as well, that kind of thing. But anyway, also in Juggernaut, he's quite loyal. If you're friendly with him, he's pretty loyal. He's got his mate, the Irish guy. Oh, what's his name? Oh, Tom something or other, is it? Oh, I forget. Black Tom. Black Tom. I can't remember what his surname is, but he's got his little shillelagh that he fires blasts out of. And I kind of look a bit like him, actually, thinking about it. Black beard. I think he's got long hair as well, actually. So, yeah. So, if you know, as long as he's going to be loyal to me, that's cool. And also, one time, as a birthday present for Black Tom, he actually gifted him half of his magic power, half of his super, you know, Cyterac stuff. So I'm thinking, Brainiac 5, although magic isn't quite his bailiwick, is that the right word? He could with his super scientific knowledge, because magic is just science we don't know yet, man. It's just super science. That's kind of what I say in comics sometimes, isn't it? So he'll probably work out a way that he could gift me or loan me some of Juggernaut's power in moments of danger. So just a fraction, just enough to keep me from getting killed, basically, and for me to punch anybody that needs punching. So that's it. That's my bodyguard team. Brainiac 5 and Juggernaut. Right. Now, next part, PFP wants to know your favourites from various lists. So, favourite robot, and he has given 2 choices. Robot B9 from Lost in Space. I don't remember Robot B9, to be honest. He's the one who goes, danger, Will Robertson, danger, I think. But I never really watched Lost in Space an awful lot. And then there's Robbie the Robot from Forbidden Planet. And I have to go with Robbie the Robot from Forbidden Planet because they're classic sci-fi creatures from the id. And yeah, good stuff. So yeah, definitely Robbie the Robot. And then his favourite DC Marvel creature from Man-Thing and Swamp Thing. And I have to go with Swamp Thing because his stories, because Swamp Thing, he sometimes talks, you know, whereas Man-Thing, he's just a shambling moss creature, moss and mud and sticks, whose burn touches those who know fear, which is going to be anybody and everybody, really. If the Man-Thing comes stumbling out of a swamp towards me, I would know fear, and he would burn the crap out of me. And I just think that's not really, doesn't make for good stories. What I've read of him, I've not read an awful lot of him either, to be honest. But yeah, definitely Swamp Thing. Favourite sci-fi giant monster out of King Kong and Godzilla? I've got to go King Kong because I always felt sorry for King Kong when he got killed. It was like, oh, poor old King Kong. He never asked to come to blinking New York and be chained up in your blinking exhibition. Oh. Anyway. Next, favourite movie Maniacs character. So you've got Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th, Chucky from Child's Play, Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street, Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Michael Myers from Halloween, and other. And I can't think actually. I didn't really consider this one. Have I got another favourite? I can. Oh, I shouldn't put other in there. Now I'm thinking about others. Movie Maniac. Me! I'm my own favourite movie maniac now. Let's go with... I wish I'd written down what my answer was going to be. No, I don't know. Let's skip that one for a minute. Let's move on to favourite Universal classic monster. So you got Frankenstein's monster, the creature from the Black Lagoon, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, the Mummy, Dracula, the Wolfman, Phantom of the Opera. The Phantom of the Opera is now inside your mind. The Wolfman. Oh, I think that already, didn't I? I've doubled up. The Invisible Man. You didn't see me then, did you? The Metal Lung Mutant. I've never heard of him. Oh no, he's written other as well, so that gives me opportunity to think of another. Other Universal classic. I'm just going to go with the creature from the Black Lagoon because I think I like his look. He looks cool. And I think it was a very, very early role for Clint Eastwood as well. One of his very, very early roles. I don't know if I've actually ever watched the creature from the Black Lagoon, to be honest, but he does look cool. He looks cool in like the movie clips I've seen on the film poster and that. So I'm going with him. It's called Gillman, I believe. His actual name is Gillman, the name of the creature from the Black Lagoon. That's what he is known as. Yeah, there's facts. Facts. Facts up the keister. Oh, that hurt. Help! My brain makes me say silly things. Right, let's go back to favourite movie Maniacs character. So, let's see everything. Maniac Cop? No. Just gonna go. I'm just gonna choose one of the ones that I've written down. Oh yeah, I remember now. Oh, what my answer was gonna be Leatherface. Leatherface is good because I prefer his mask. He's actually taken from the faces of his victims. He just rips your face off. flicks it over his own face. Yeah. Right, so yeah, Leatherface. Leatherface is my favourite movie maniac. And that is, I believe, everything that is needed for this competition. I've made it last twice, 3 times as long as it needed to last. Because, I don't know, I'm some kind of twerp. I don't know. Anyway, may all your news be good news.